Look, no quarterback runs in the league for that long. They all get hurt eventually. So Jackson was definitely defensive about it this week. He said, I can throw the ball. I am looking to throw the ball. He also said, I'm not a running back. But it's interesting. I had a conversation with cornerback Jimmy Smith. And Jimmy Smith was a part of this Ravens team that actually took out Robert Griffin III. Robert Griffin III was never the same after that hit from Haloti Ngata. Smith said that's all that keeps playing in his head. He's warned Jackson all week, and Jackson did say he expects to throw the ball more today against the Raiders, Colleen.
Wow, that's interesting. I didn't even think about that connection. Aditi, thank you for that. A little fun fact, too, here. 119 rushing yards for Lamar Jackson in his first start last week. Joe Flacco in the past 2 seasons, he has 99 yards. Hey, I was literally just about to say, listen, these are not the same type of quarterbacks at all, clearly. But yes, Joe Flacco doesn't really run around a lot. So Steve, let's talk about Lamar Jackson.
Why are we starting with me?
You better hold that block for 10 seconds, man. What's up, man?
What do you think?
I block. I enjoy blocking. I love to block.
Regularly? Down in and down out?
I mean, I do, but when you're throwing the ball, when you call a pass play and you're running it, I got a problem with that.
Why? I mean, that's...
Because it's a pass play, not one play. 19 attempts.
What did you think when they ran the ball back-to-back?
You shouldn't have.
Second and third down?
You shouldn't have.
It's my remote.
You should have kept the TV on. It's the new wave of quarterbacks coming, man. I'm just letting you know, guys. I'm just letting you know, guys, it's coming.
The tide is turning.
It's coming. And look, man, I know what you're talking about, Steve. You're a wide receiver. You want your quarterback to throw the ball to the playmakers and don't be the focal point of the offense. But
no, it's not the focal point. It has nothing to do with the focal point. If you call a pass,
write it down for him.
Pass play,
David said,
pass the ball.
Yeah, but
don't throw, don't run it.
But if you call a type of pass play where I can't see my receivers because my brain don't work that way.
What? Your brain?
What do you mean?
What I mean is you can't just do straight 5- and 7-step drops with this kid. He has to be on the run. You have to create a read.
Or ever.
No, you have to create reads where he's reading one side of the field right now. He'll develop into the passer. He'll develop into the passer that you're talking about. But right now, I don't expect him to have 27 carries every single week. I think last week he wanted to get into the game, so he scrambled a lot more than threw the ball. I think you'll see a lot more settled down Lamar Jackson. But I'm telling you, Steve, that's the future of your organization, of your pass organization.
You know, every February, Steve Smith works the combine for NFL Network. I'm really going to look forward to him breaking down those receiver blocking drills, because that's now going to be an important part of wide receiver in the NFL.
He's going to get after you in a second.
This is an opportunity for you guys
to get at you real quick.
To get at me. and it's like a pass play, and when you call a pass play and a run goes and the quarterback's running, it was a 5-step drop. He took 5 steps and looked, it took off running.
He didn't just take off.
It's like scraping the chalkboard. There's been a few times, and people may say this and he call me selfish, but there's a few times where we had a run play, and we've had some run plays and then some pass plays and don't throw the ball. I've taken myself out of the game. Hey, when y'all want me to be in the game, call me. I'll be on the bench.
Steve, you crazy, dude.
One thing to note here, the Raiders have allowed the second fewest yards per rush for a quarterback this year. Now, they haven't really faced a guy like this.
It's going to change.
But I would hope that, unlike the Bengals early in the game, have eyes on him on third down. Don't cover everybody. Have at least one guy looking this way.
A quarterback hasn't rushed for over 100 yards in back-to-back games.
You all right over there, Steve?
1950.
Wow.
Like, it has been a minute since that's happened.
But
these defenses,
repeat itself.
Yeah.
It's coming back around.
We'll see. Okay, now we have 2 teams. It's all right, Steve. Moving on. Don't worry. We have 2 teams.
Shell shock.